Ooh, we are live right the truck now, guys. And I'm still trying to figure out like our angle. So, forgive me. I don't know. Here we go. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But it is Memorial Day weekend officially, and we are West Coast Rendezvous. This is my lovely, always lit co-pilot, Cassie.
And this is my smoldering co-host, Amber, the Queen of Slamber.
Yeah, I try. Because nobody does it like me, B.
That I can attest to.
I think a lot of people can. I always tell people, like, when they're around me, there can only be one Amber in the group or in the building. Because if there's too many, there can only be one. There can only be one Amber in the building at a time. It's weird. Our friction is weird. Especially if we're Geminis together. Oh, it's over.
I know. I actually know another Amber who is also a Gemini. And yeah, you two alongside each other, that would be interesting. We'll leave it at that.
There can only be one, which is why I've never met her. I used to have there was one girl in high school, like she was in my middle school and high school. Her name was Amber Miller. And she was really cool, but she was quiet and shy, and I was totally the exact opposite. And I tried to handle myself accordingly. And I mean, she was a great person. Like, I never like messed with her or anything.
Sure.
But I felt off.
Yeah.
I felt weird that she was around.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Not that she was a bad, like I said, like we talked, we had conversations. She just.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, my name is in common, and there are a lot of things about me that are in common, kind of in combo. And so, growing up and even as an adult, people, oh, there's someone like this, there's someone like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm happy to be friendly, but like, what do you want me to do? Like, suddenly, like, should we have an adult play date? Like,
what are you insinuating right now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like, yes, maybe we be compatible, but like, you don't have to shove that in my face.
Correcto.
May or may not be. And like I said, she's a great person. We just really didn't have much in common other than choir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
We didn't hang with the same people.
Yeah.
I talked to the same people that she talked to.
Yeah.
But we weren't hanging. Yeah. I wasn't going to their house after school and hanging out. No, that was over.
Yeah.
But like I said, there can only be one of me in the room at the same time, because that's how I feel. And
fair.
Ain't nobody like me, like this Amber. Yeah, I said it. Let's get into our first topic, which is 6 degrees of Tacoma, or 6 degrees of music. I'm sorry. I'm still used to 6 degrees of Tacoma, and we switched it to 6 degrees of music. It's where either one of us picks a band, and then we name other artists maybe they've collabed with or something of those sorts. But also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to West Coast Rendezvous, because we started out a year ago tomorrow.
That's right.
And we started out there at that point, and it was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But we weren't live like we wanted to be. We were kind of over any of that stuff at the moment, but we kept it going. We've had some guests on here that I've loved every time they I mean, I think we've had only one person do a repeat, and that was Alicia.
That was fine though. Like that was for a
I
reason.
love it. I
Yeah.
know. She's our
She had so much
Seahawks
fun.
gal.
Yeah.
She's our Seahawks. So her and her man,
Mm.
every December they go to games all the time.
Yeah.
But every December, they go for Christmas Eve or around that game time.
Right.
And she's Mrs. Claus in Seahawks gear, and he's Mr. Claus in Seahawks gear.
Oh, I love that.
And it is so amazing, Cassie, just to watch those two.
Okay.
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so that's why I love having Alicia on, because she's a longtime friend, just like you.
Yeah.
And she's very knowledgeable in the Seahawks.
Okay.
And I love that.
Okay.
And sports, football in general.
Yeah.
So 6 degrees of Tacoma. 6 degrees of music. This week, I have picked Gorillas.
Oh.
Can you think of anybody that might stick out to you that they've collabed with or done anything with?
Oh my God, there's so many. Well, we've got the obvious one. We got Damon Albarn and Blur.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Cedric. I believe, yeah, Cedric the other hair. He was rapping. And yeah, so we've got like definitely those two. There's this has nothing to do with anything, but there was a Gorilla song way back in the day, and oh my God, I don't remember the name of it now. It was out when I was in early college, and it had like the refrain, "It's the money" and stuff, and it was definitely Damon Albarn singing, but every time I heard it, it made me think of what Moby would sound like if he was high, like on crack or something.
Right.
Like maybe not crack, because crack is kind of like a stimulant, but like maybe Moby on shrooms. Like at the time I said, but it sounded like Moby if he had a sense of humor. And shoot, it was my friend China's favorite, like not favorite song, but the refrain is "It's the money and stuff." And I don't remember what it is called now. I can go in and look it up here in a minute, but yeah. So those are my three connections there. Oh,
with that said, the connection, when you said Blur, stuck out to me because Blur was one of those bands for me.
Yeah,
growing up.
I know they're amazing.
I loved. I mean, they weren't my like super go-to, but I totally just dug the fuck out of Blur.
Okay.
Blur with their woo-hoo! And I love that. And so for me, growing up in that era of music, where you could you remember Columbia?
Yes.
And so you could like order 10, 20 CDs at a time, and they would like be like, and a penny for, it was like a deal that they had, but I swear it was like 1 penny and tape it here.
Oh, that's right. That was so funny. I do remember that. Columbia House was amazing that way.
But where they got you was the other.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they went into debt, by the way, is because they didn't hold true to collecting on our debts as much. So yeah, but shout out because I mean, you're still a record company. I'm just saying, like, you're not selling those CDs anymore or anything like that.
Yeah,
like you used to, and it was cool. Like I learned, I had a lot of music because of that. Like my catalog was deep.
Yeah.
Pause. But yeah, it was a fun little time in my life listening to Blur. Now with Gorilla, off, off the top of my head, I swear that he's done a collab with Schoolboy Q, and I just can't remember the name of it. So I'm going to have to fact check it because I'm not exactly 100% that Gorillaz did anything with Schoolboy Q, but I swear they did something with a rapper. It might have been Chance the Rapper.
Okay.
That factor. Also, something new to think about just because I like to squirrel out and I like to bring up new subjects especially since we're live, right, Cass?
Yeah.
Okay. Cassie is wearing this lovely lipstick that I just want to shout out because Cassie, you don't always wear the makeup or the lipstick and stuff like that. So I love that you're doing it and it's something new, something fun. Yeah. I mean, you do wear makeup. It's just never on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
Oh my God. If you could see Ezra right now, it's hilarious. He's like in this potter plant, just like molded to his body.
Oh my God.
Because it's round.
Of course.
And I'm taking a picture. I'm doing this.
Do it.
I'm taking a picture of this. Ezra boy, you're our mascot still.
Oh, he totally is.
He's our mascot, guys. So we love Ezra. Ezra is the Shinopples.
Oh, he knows.
And he's just falling asleep in this planter.
Of course he is.
Planter.
That's what he does.
Thing.
Yeah.
And it's ceramic and it's round and all the stuff. Okay. All right. I digress. Cassie, you got any shout outs?
So last weekend we went to a place nearby called Sugar Bone Tacos in Lakewood. And it's like authentic Mexican food. Not that I have anything against all the shredded lettuce and shredded cheese and stuff, but it's actually like you order carne asada or pollo en mole or whatnot, and each meat or veggie or whatever topping you want has its own sauce that accompanies it. And that's what kind of makes up the taco, and it's really good. Kingston had like an horchata with his, and he loved that.
Ooh. Nice cold beverage.
Yeah, it was like homemade. I was thinking about doing that. I was feeling more. I got a Pacifico, so.
Oh, okay.
And that was also good. I put a lime in it. She was
put
great.
A lime in it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, shit, we're live. We can say these kinds of things now. We used to be recorded. Now we can go like
right. And the rice and beans are really good, and it's actually like just full on rice and beans. It doesn't have like, I mean, again, I don't have anything against the places around here. There's a place nearby that I love for different reasons than this. But just personally, I just love that there was so much less melted cheese in anything. And I know
well, you're not a cheeser.
A lot of people like melted cheese, and you can have that if you want it there. But like you don't need that extra texture. Like it's good the way it is. And
yeah, but you would do better with like cotija.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Like when we go to
the cotija cheese.
Yeah. When we go to
Am
church.
I saying it right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cotija. Yeah. When we go
you
to
would be good.
Church Cantina, I do better with that. They use some pretty decent quality cheese and a lot of their stuff. So I hardly have like a reaction to anything there. For those of you who don't know, Church Cantina, South Tacoma Way, kind of gothy Cuban fusion restaurant / bar. They've got a lot of DJ nights and stuff like that. I used to DJ there more often a few years ago. I don't do that as much now. But
yeah.
Nicole and Adam are great. So
Nicole and Adam are people that we've actually known for years.
Yeah.
They're great. So I will always say Church Cantina. Go check them out. They're on South Tacoma Way, between 56th and 54th. You can find them. They're pretty easy. Sometimes there's a hearse parked outside their establishment. And I believe kids can be there until 9.
Yeah, 8 or 9, I think. Yeah.
So go check them out. They have an eclectic horror movie posters.
Mm-hmm.
They have Elvira. They have Hellraiser, I believe. Freddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's some. They have a photo booth. They also have Skip-Bo. And
they got a whole room full of games.
Pool table.
Yeah.
And a couple of pinball machines as well. So, and they have a somewhat beer garden. You might have to go smoke somewhere else as well. If it gets too crowded, because it gets crowded quick. And you can't smoke in the beer garden, really, but you can drink in the beer garden.
Yeah.
Outside, but.
So 2 completely different places, Sugarbone Tacos in Lakewood and Church Cantina in South Tacoma Way, but both amazing.
Both amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. My shout out has to go to Farm 12 for their brunch. So Farm 12 is a restaurant that I started at a week ago, and I already I fell in love with it the moment I heard about what it stands for, what it is.
Okay.
And it's an organization started by this woman. I wish I remembered her name right now, but I don't. But she started this organization called Step by Step, right? Fresh out of college, for at-risk pregnant women who needed some funding until the baby was born and that kind of thing. And then a couple of years later, maybe more than a couple of years, but she opened up a restaurant that she can build from the nonprofit organization that she's already started, which Farm 12 is. Now, when I tell you that 100% of the proceeds go to, so like, not only am I shouting out, I'm also doing community heroes, because 100% of the brunch proceeds every Saturday and Sunday go to the Step by Step nonprofit organization.
I love that.
And just having that. And then they now have an early learning center as well for kids. They have an outside school.
Oh, wow.
Which is got like llamas, I believe. I can't be sure if it's llamas, but I definitely know that I've heard goats. So, but it's just a beautiful place. And there's a playground for the kids to play on.
Okay.
And it's just, I'm so like proud and happy that I'm with an organization like that, and being a line cook on that just makes it so much more, because I'm producing all these foods for these people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it means something.
Yeah, exactly.
It means more
than
me working at an organization like Red Robins. Fuck Red Robins, by the way. So shout out Farm 12. They're amazing. And I can't wait to continue working with you. It's been a journey.
That's amazing.
Already.
Yeah.
Like, and it's only been a week. But just finding out all that stuff and like knowing, like, that is the coolest thing.
I would agree.
Yeah. Who's your shout out?
Well, I shouted out, remember, to the Sugarbone. But I know that's kind of a check out the business. Yeah.
No, I thought you were gonna put that as your place to check out, but that's okay. Shit, we got there early, guys.
I kind of doubled it with the Sugarbone and the Church Cantina, and Nicole and Adam and the owner of Sugarbone. So kind of
Yeah.
put that all in one happy bundle.
Yeah, because the church cantina, they've been in the awards for South Puget Sound's best innovative restaurant or kitchen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's fire.
Yeah. For absolutely.
Their burritos are like the size of my head. It's crazy.
I know.
So I even put out my shout outs and my community hero together. So that's fine. We will probably at one point lose daylight. So we'll probably be ending before the sun goes down, which is fine. But I want to say that even though we don't have anybody right now that is going live with us in the chat, I can't wait for there to be people in the chat. Like, come subscribe, like to our channel. We do have some cool shit to talk about. So like we know more than you think we do. Our looks are deceiving. There you go. Because we just are.
Have you heard the new Sublime song?
No, you mean the one with his son?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are several new songs, but like the one that's been kind of taking center stage. The single.
I haven't heard it, but he has been he's been circulating for a while now. He took over from Roman what's his butt, because I can't remember his last name.
Oh yeah.
He took over from him a year ago.
Yeah.
And they did their first set maybe I want to say also a year ago. And I'm going to put this out. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, it's there. Oh, it's fine. I'm all like, it's fine. But my thing is with his son taking over his band, it's kind of like a twofold, and it seems like he's more dad, but I have yet to hear him sing.
Okay.
I have yet to hear one word come out of his mouth. And Bradley Nowell was a special soul. He just did it up.
That is true.
He just, I couldn't even tell you or where to begin with him, but he was special on stage. He brought an energy to the group that nobody else will bring.
Yeah. I would love to hear your thoughts. So your homework for next week is or for our next broadcast is to listen to Until the Sun Explodes.
Until the Sun Explodes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
And tell me
new Sublime shit.
Yeah. Tell me what you think, because he's a little bit more resonant in his low end. It's eerie. Like, it's absolutely eerie.
Interesting.
It's like he realized what was up and like listened to his dad for recordings of his dad for a long time, or number two, just inherited it, or a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. But I would love to hear your thoughts. It's kind of heart-wrenching. Like it's good, but you kind of think back and it's like, what the fuck is happening? I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm not even like, I mean, I've always appreciated Sublime. But just to kind of compare everything, and just, I mean, not compare, but just kind of like listening to Jacob and then thinking back to how Bradley Nowell sounded, it's a little fascination in itself. So yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
Explosion of the Sun?
Until the Sun Explodes.
Until the Sun Explodes.
Yes.
Okay.
They've got some other songs too, and they're okay, but this one somehow sits different. I'd be curious to know a little bit more about the inspiration behind it and everything, but this one just has its own place for me. So, yeah. That is what I have to say. So, I haven't watched Begonia yet. I'm supposed to watch that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm looking at events right now.
I watched Send Help. It was a dark comedy.
Yeah.
It has Amy Adams is the main character in it. And I love what she does. It's a little rough, but I mean, I love what her character does. I'm not promoting necessarily certain portions or aspects of that behavior, but yeah. We watched that last weekend at home. I also watched Misery, which I actually had not seen before, with good old Kathy Bates.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, book-wise, I've been I love all kinds of books. I like psych thrillers. I love like these weird kind of British books that sort of go on and on a little bit. I like horror novels. But yeah, a little bit of in the middle of everything, a little Stephen King cack. And it's been interesting. So yeah, there's been that.
I haven't watched any Stephen King's new shit.
Not the new shit either. No, I haven't watched that.
All right, local events this weekend. Tomorrow, starting at 12, $60 tattoos at Pacific Ave Tattoos off of 48th and Pacific. So go check that out. Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on, guys, because oh, also starting tomorrow is the huge North Tacoma yard sale. And it's a lot. So it's a family yard sale. It goes from tomorrow until Sunday.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
yay, yard sale.
I'm trying to figure out, I think the location is pinned. North 29th Street in North Cheyenne. So I'm assuming they'll have like a some kind of signage of some sort. Tomorrow at 8, there's a lantern tour of Fort Silicon Park.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that sounds fun, actually.
Yeah, I know.
At Nate Jackson's right now. So you might not get to check this out, but it's game night there at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club.
Okay.
And I love him, so shout him out. Also, okay, so every Friday, check out Delicious Brown with karaoke. My daughter goes there. It's all ages. You can't go wrong. The food's great. The atmosphere is great. People are great. The host is great. Just go check them out. Even if you don't want to do karaoke, you'll definitely hear some great voices that night.
Okay.
So there's that. Tomorrow night, every Friday night. My bad. Also starting In June, it'll be Bites on Broadway.
Okay.
Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And it's got places like Buddy's, chicken, waffles and chicken and
Okay.
waffles, my bad. And Go Philly, different places that they have, but go check that out. It'll be on 11th and Broadway. Food trucks. So if you need some foodies or you have a day off, that's a place to go check out. Like seriously. I'm kind of excited because it's something new and we don't have to have it every year.
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to have everything every year?
Right.
It doesn't have to be.
No. It's never a bad thing to change things up.
Not at all. Not at all. I don't have any other events right now. Currency is playing at the Neptune tomorrow night. And no, he's probably not going to play anything from his collab with Wiz Khalifa, but don't quote me.
Okay.
Don't quote me.
I won't.
But there's that.
Oh, Long Duster is going to be at the new Peking Bar in restaurant in Bonnie Lake on Saturday night, I believe at 8:00.
Okay, go check that out.
It's like a Chinese restaurant with a bar, and yeah, that could be really fun. So,
yeah, I would go check that out if you want to. Okay, so we're at places to check out. So Go Philly for me is like been around for a while. But I love it because it has Philly cheesesteaks that are super good, and you can have them with cheese, the provolone, or you can have it with the whiz cheese. And they're so good. They have a Wing Wednesday. They have a $5 off Thursday. So go check out Go Philly. There's a location in Tacoma and Lakewood, and they're amazing. The Tacoma location is actually open on a Sunday. Lakewood, not yet. So hold until need be, I guess.
Love it.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm be real. I'm going to go into music news because there's a couple of different things that I got to get off my chest right now.
Here it comes.
First, a couple of weeks ago, before Drake's album came out, well, okay, not a week. Well, a week ago. Before May 15th. It was a Monday. I think it was May 11th.
Okay.
And what was it? Kendrick Lamar's, all his videos disappeared. Like every single video disappeared.
Oh, I didn't know about this part.
And all of a sudden, a couple of hours later, they reappeared with a different description. So my theory is he got rid of UMG, because that's also the company with Drake.
Okay.
And he got rid of them and bought his own catalog.
Gotcha.
Which is why he went on the stadium tour.
Okay.
So he could.
Okay.
Because that's a lot of money, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Whew, with his shit and winning the Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, fast forward to Friday, and thankfully, shout out to the Apollo MacWop Mr. Bet He Do What He Won't.
Mm-hmm.
He posted and streamed Drake's album, so I didn't have to like blatantly put it on my algorithm on YouTube.
Okay.
And so I got to hear Drake whining. So not only did he have this like built up, pent up thing, he put out 3 albums and they're all different.
3 albums of mumble rap?
Yes. And 43 songs.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
And not only that, he's going on tour with those 3 albums. And I'm going to be real. Even if you're a Drake fan, that's still a lot to unpack, especially with the way that you're talking. And we have to really know that you had beef with LeBron James. Really. We have to know that. We have to know that you actually had beef with him. We already knew worldwide that you had beef with Kendrick Lamar.
Is that what happens in the underworld? You have to listen to his most recent albums on repeat?
I wouldn't recommend it. Not at all. I wouldn't recommend it at all. My thing is he got some disses off. I'm not gonna lie. He got some disses. It is 100% though a whiny baby who didn't get what he wanted at the end of the day.
Oh, that sounds about right.
So I ask fans of Kendrick Lamar and fans of the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef battles with the songs that they went back and forth with. Go back to Meet the Grams and you will meet the real Drake, because Kendrick Lamar says some shit about the man. And he really doesn't like that motherfucker. So really, Drake, you tried hard. In my opinion, you tried so hard to be something and you failed. You know what you succeeded at was sounding like a butthurt, I'm going to take my ball and go home sad guy. That's what you sounded like, Drake. Because you lost the battle. You know you lost the battle when Kendrick Lamar came out with Meet the Grams. You should have known that right then and there. He called you out on your real shit. He called you out for who you really are, Drake. Show yourself. Show yourself, because you should be right in the jail alongside P. Diddy. Let's be real. Again, you deserve to be right along P. Diddy in his jail cell.
No.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. I mean, like, screw you, Drake. No, you're done. You're dead to me. You've always been dead to me. Let's be real. My daughter mentioned something from TikTok that he did, and it grossed her out and creeped her out. And I was like, okay. So I questioned him. So yeah, I stopped listening to him the moment my daughter was like, yeah, he's creepy. So Drake, we know you a pedophile. Stop lying, Mr. Iceman. And first off, why would you name one of your albums Iceman when you know right now that Ice is the bad guy?
Incoming.
Like, why? Do you want to paint yourself a villain? If that's the case, you really did a good job of that.
Incoming cease and desist letter. I don't know what for, because we're not but incoming tomorrow. Here it comes to our Gmail.
cease and desist with your stupid ass making 43 songs. But here's my theory about why he made 3 albums, 43 songs, and is going on a world tour. He also is cutting ties with UMG. It makes sense. You're trying to fill your contractual obligations. I get that. But at the same time, same line, we could do without 3 albums and 43 songs when you could do better. And you sat on most of those songs. You already sat on why? You even put a party song out after you lost to Kendrick Lamar, Drake. But yet, here you are doing this stupid, weird shit.
I share your same level of disgust, and I also agree that pedophilia is absolutely disgusting. By laughing, I'm not promoting that.
I know, because I'm just funny with what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay.
I just figured I'd clarify because there's gonna be that one person.
Let them troll.
Yeah.
Because you know why? The hate is gonna hate. So the troller's gonna troll. Bye, trolls. It's okay. Do your thing. You're gonna do it anyway.
Laughing's been my mechanism. So like when I was little, I knew somebody who had a lot of issues. And she was crazy, and not just crazy, but she had some issues. The way that she treated people, we'll put it that way. And she was an adult and I was a child, but I was figuring her out. And what I would do the days that she was really horrible, and it would make her more mad, but she couldn't do anything about it, is she would say something irrational or be the person that she was. And I would make myself laugh, and I would just laugh for like about 3 minutes straight and not stop. And she would be livid, but she could never accuse me of doing anything wrong. Even like more than she could, because she gaslit everybody. She tried as kids. Yeah.
She tried.
But yeah. And so that was my solution. And throughout life, like I don't laugh at customers, but there are certain situations where it at least dissipates it, whether or not it makes them livid or whether or not it makes the person that I'm interacting with, meet levels with me. It does one or the other, and it dissipates the interaction one way or another. Whether, so yeah, it's a thing that I do. I'm not laughing at the situation with these bastards, but
right. No, I know, I know, but I'm glad you're trying to explain that to our audience.
I actually might open into some local stand-up at some point. I keep talking about this, but like within the next year, probably not Tacoma Comedy Club yet, but someplace like a little open mic platform
that's smaller.
Yeah,
a little bit smaller.
Yeah, and then kind of go out from there.
What about Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club?
If they'd take me. But I mean, if there was like a night
you gotta develop your shit.
Yeah.
You're a funny girl, so you would know.
Yeah.
You just have to write your shit and
absolutely. No, that's what would happen. This is not an example. I definitely would write stuff. But yeah, if they would if there's some type of amateur night or something, and if they would accept me as someone to participate in that and then go from there, then
I would love that for you.
Fuck yeah, I'd take that. Let's go.
I would love that. I would love that for you. Why not? Why the frick not? So I know we got a little bit off topic, but that's us. Yeah, that's what we do.
Oh, I do that all the time. I do it at work too. My customers are like, what are you doing?
I do it. I do it too. The one thing that from Back on Fig, another streaming platform on YouTube, or another streaming channel on YouTube called Back on Fig, Figmunity World, shout out. my lovely informant, but he can only take us so far. He can only tell us so much about what Kendrick Lamar is doing, and he's got ties to Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my.
But he also signed an NDA stating he could not tell us what was going on because smack on a stream called Back on Fig, Fig Community World, shout out, that's their channel. So if Kendrick Lamar is making smack sign some documents, yeah. Because when he put out Watch the Party Die, there's a picture of some old beat up shit. I'll think of it in a minute. Nike all black. I can't remember the whole name, but anyway, everybody call them murder shoes. But anyway, those are Smack shoes that he took a picture of. And
Smack shoes.
Smacks. That's his name, Smack.
Okay.
And he's our person. So Kendrick Lamar is going to do something about this Drake album that came out. He's going to say something, but it won't be right now. And we just have to wait. I was hoping for something sooner just because of the simple fact that Kendrick Lamar bought his whole catalog, guys. I guarantee that's what he did. He bought his whole catalog. And I'm proud of him for that. So with that said, I have to step away for a second, and Cassie is going to take over for a second.
Way to put a girl on the spot. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Well, I mean, we are live, Cassie.
Okay, so I could either go like local, very local, or very national. You know what? I'm going to give a shout out to one more place. I totally realized I had not thought of this earlier. So I'm going to talk about them now because I have legit, excuse me, respect for them. So when Slambra comes back, she is free to join it or not. But a very local business in the area, they've got 2 locations. But a very local business in the area that I've noticed has gotten some shade thrown at them is Puget Sound Pizza. And I have been a patron of Puget Sound Pizza since I was 21 years old. So flat out 20 years. I've been on dates there. I've been out with family. I've been out with friend groups, like every single friend group you can think of. I've been there, in the Tacoma location for a lot of it, but I've been there alone, just to like chill at the bar. They've seen me in all my mindsets. We'll go into that later. But I've noticed something, and some people have shared some experiences, and I have not experienced the same thing. But I also have a weird palate. If you know me at all, you know this. I like spicy things. I like weird, unique tasting things. And Puget Sound Pizza in Lakewood has just gotten a lot of Karen-shaped shade thrown at them recently. And I've wondered why. I was there about a month and a half ago with my partner. We like the original pizzas that they had, like what I enjoyed in my 20s. So, like for instance, like the hipster, it's got like sun-dried tomatoes and stuff on it, and the St. Helens, which is spicy, and then there's a spicy Hawaiian one. There's another one that's got there's a Fuego one that one's got a little bit more cheese on it than I can normally stomach. But anyways, I know that I am weird. A lot of people like their standard pizza with the standard toppings, and they like a little bit more cheese than I like and whatnot. But I've just noticed that in this area, There are some people that appreciate it, but there are a lot of people that just in this area. I mean, I love this area, and I love a lot. I have got a lot of good friends in this area, but there is a lot of uniqueness that isn't appreciated. Now, if Puget Sound Pizza in Lakewood was having a bad day, that is what it is, and that's unfortunate. But like the manager came out like directly in the social media post and like offered to like discuss it and things like that. And there was just a lot of like passive aggression. So, anyways, all this to say, number one, if there's something that happens in a place that you don't like, and I've had this happen. I had a server several years ago at a popular place throughout Tacoma and Lakewood, local chain, a different one, treat me in a way that I did not appreciate. But I admonished her. I did say something very generally online, and evidently it was enough that I stand out, so fuck it.
Yeah, you do.
It was figured out because the next time I was in there, she was very much a different person. And I almost felt kind of bad, but she was so rude to me the first time. Anyways, that's a tangent. But this is all to say, so like the first thing, if something, unless it's like blatantly discriminatory and it's something like you talk to people there, you talk to management and they're like, oh, whatever, and it's just a crappy place, then yeah, you have your right to like lay it down there, and you have your right to, express your feelings. That's not a bad thing. But like the second thing, places have their bad days, and you can just tell when you go in some place that there are places that are going to have their bad days. And it's not fair to the staff to just like sit on them. I, for one, love the Puget Sound Pizza in Lakewood. It is a different atmosphere. I wish it would have become more of a bar. I wish the karaoke would have stayed alive there. I wish it would stay open till midnight so that I can go get a yummy pizza at 10. I mean, not every day or anything like that, but once in a while at 9:00 and enjoy it and have a beer there and like chill with people. And that's not the type of location that it's turned out to be. But really, like, talk to the people internally before you go starting to throw shade, and just kind of give things a chance. I mean, there's a different thing. Again, I'm weird. I like my weird hipstery food. I like my stuff spicy. Amber can attest about what I did. And
oh my God, I almost died, guys, with how much the habanero. She's like, you could have the Red Reaper, or you can have the hot habanero. And I was like, oh, I'll take the hot habanero. And I poured it on like it was nothing. And it was something, guys. I had to fully recover my senses. Like I couldn't even talk. I was like, woo, ooh, yeah.
That one's especially hot. It's acidic in addition to the heat. So it's like, yeah.
It's too hot.
Okay.
Too hot, guys.
I am half Italian, half Mutt. And on my Italian side, my relatives are from Perugia and Calabria. And if you check out your Italian geography, those are on kind of opposite ends of the boot. Calabria is in the south. Calabrians love their spice. And even though habaneros, etc., are not necessarily Italian spice. I mean, I love the Italian spice the best, but I crank things up to 5 stars in a lot of different types of food.
Spicy.
It's what I do. And then the Perugians love their chocolate. And it's funny because I'm not a huge sweet
You're really not.
I love some sweets, but my one sweet, actually no, two. My one big sweet is chocolate. Next best thing, chocolate with fruit. Other thing, completely unrelated, like rice pudding.
Yeah.
But my one sweet deal would be like fine, fabulous chocolate, like excellent chocolate, like the good stuff.
I agree.
So
I love the chocolates.
That's where my Italian blood loves to be around. And it's been coming out more and more as I've aged into this weird, crazy middle-aged lady that I am. So Yeah, that's the thing.
You are not middle-aged. Bye. We are not 50.
Okay.
Shut your face. FYI, we are not 50, guys. Just to clarify.
We are fabulous 40-somethings.
Yeah. My birthday is next week.
Oh my God.
I mean,
okay.
no, it's really not. It's
No,
in
it's
2
not.
weeks.
It's in
Just
yeah.
kidding.
Okay. Off the mic.
I have the same birthday as Ice Cube.
Don't stop getting with it. Okay. I had to do that. Anywho's. Oh. Okay.
That song.
That one.
Mr.
That one.
Ice Cube.
I love to dance to that damn song. I loved. It's funny because like
you could do it, put your back into
do it.
I could do it, put your back into it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I might mute that part because of cop. Well, no.
My favorite. I feel like my favorite iced tea was Bop Gun.
Iced tea or Ice Cube?
No.
Oh,
Ice Cube. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Iced tea is a whole different.
I don't know why I said Ice Tea. I meant Ice Cube.
I actually don't mind iced tea.
I mean, he started the band Anthrax. I wish he would have gone further with that one. That was really a good band.
That's a great band. I love that band. Any points upon which you would like to touch before we wrap things up?
I know we're going to wrap things up, but I've got a couple of more things we could talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we talk just off the wall, guys. Let's just be real. We do. We talk off topic, off whatever. We do have some things that we want to talk about, but sometimes we don't get to it. My thing is, I would like to bring this quote of the week up because I thought, why not have a quote of the week? Or like at least something that we can bring to the table, because God only knows when's the next time we're going to meet. It might be next Thursday, and we might have a guest.
That'd be fun.
It'd be fun if we did. But the quote of the week is, let them dig their own grave with the same shovel they tried to bury you in.
I love that.
And I'm going to be real. The reason why I love this quote the most, Cassie, is because we both experienced this in our life.
Yeah.
Where people want to try and bury us. But you getting buried, guys. You don't even know. We only just began. We're going to go bigger than you think we are. And that's the read that I'm getting. I don't know about you, Cassie, but we're just going to keep going at this and trying this and keep going. And if you're here day in, day out, or you find out that we keep going live, subscribe, like to our video, please. Do our due.
Tonight is Stephen Colbert's last show ever.
I know, I'm sad.
We're going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. That's the other thing I was going to talk about. I was deciding, but I mean, I was going to touch on both. I went to pizza first, but now I'm going
to. Yum. Look at what we got.
Rude.
I'm sorry. Whatever.
But no, like different, like national thing, not necessarily West Coast, but shout out to Stephen Colbert. I love him, and I love his wife Evie, and I'm sure they've got their good days and bad days like everyone else, but he like brings her out, you know, like he doesn't bring her out, like she's just like out there, like she doesn't need to be brought out, like she's there, she's laughing, she's like joining in, like they are fabulous. I'm going to miss them so much. Jimmy Kimmel's still on. Jimmy Fallon, oof. Anyways,
he shit the bed.
He really did. Seth Meyers, though, I love me some Seth. I mean,
he puts it down too.
Yeah.
He puts it down too.
Yeah.
But for my thing is,
Okay.
It's an end of an era for Stephen Colbert.
I know. He's very much missed.
And he will be sorely missed not just because of his wife, but just because
that was just an example.
No, I know. I'm just messing with you. But because he really he said some things that Americans are afraid to say. Either are afraid to say or don't know how to say. But either way, I mean, let's be real, at the end of the day, we got each other. So let's keep lifting each other up, because I'm going to be real. I will make sure that you have a shovel that you try to bury me in, if that's the case, because I'm going to be real. At the end of the day, if you're hating on me, I'm hating on you.
Right? Take that.
I got boundaries.
Take that, Barry Weiss.
We got boundaries. We got boundaries.
I'm kidding.
You know, no, girl, I love that.
Barry Weiss is the decision maker for CBS, and she's going to be digging CBS into a hole. I know that, like, nighttime television, you know, on some levels, because people are so like small screen oriented, but seriously, no, this is a bad decision. And your little comedy show that's going to be coming on at 11:35 that you so merrily announced, starting Friday the 22nd, Byron Allen at 11:35. Nothing wrong with Byron Allen. He chooses a diverse combo of comedians, but the vast majority of them are not very funny. And it just feels like sadness and undercompensation. And that is where I'm going to leave it.
And that's where we end our segment, because I'm going to be real. Just take into fact that there's so many things out there in the world, and we are actually trying to represent something that maybe not always globally, but the West Coast, we're going to represent.
Yes.
Even if we are in Tacktown. I mean,
the posse's on Broadway.
I mean, that's Seattle, but
well, no, there's a Broadway in Tacoma.
This is true.
And
they're gonna have Bites on Tacoma.
Yeah, and there actually are
Bites on Broadway.
I think he actually wrote the song about the Tacoma Broadway. I'm not sure, but I think he did.
I believe it was still Seattle, boo.
Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Anywho's.
Okay. There's a debate about it. And also, I'm gonna try to have a Cassie hot pepper challenge. I think that would be so awesome. I cannot wait. I think this will be great. I think that you have such a high tolerance for spice. I watched this girl devour. Like, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say devour, because she's a small eater. Like, she doesn't eat very big. You know, she doesn't take very big bites. But I watched her take bites of this habanero sauce that was giving me so many problems. I was like, I can't breathe. What is going on? And I was like I was actually feeling super high, actually. it was crazy.
I could tell you were like kind of like battling between like high and like, oh my God, I'm going to pass out. I'm like, do you want some ice water? Like, what?
But Cassie, I'm going to take Cassie's level of spices to a different level. We're going to see how high Cassie's spice tolerance is. And I'm going to tell you, I thought that if I was feeling the way I was feeling with the hot habanero sauce, I thought she would feel the same way. No. Unfazed. She was like, oh, there it is. Like, what do you mean there it is? Like, what? You mean to tell me you can handle that? It's crazy.
It's an orgasm for the taste buds.
Crazy. So watch it. We're going to go live. It's going to be crazy. She's going to eat some really hot food.
I am so excited for this. It's not funny. Are we going to have an audience?
Well, we're going to go live with it. So hopefully we'll warn people. Okay. We'll do some we'll do some promoting of this episode, the next episode where Cassie eats a bunch of hot peppers, and we'll see where her spice level is at. Oh, whoa.
The morning zoo at night.
But here's a read. I can eat wasabi like it's going out of style.
Okay, me too.
I eat it like it's nothing. I eat it like it's freaking mint for your teeth, man.
Okay. I slash it on my sushi sometimes, and I like it, but it's definitely a different type of.
Oh yeah, I just like slap it on my sushi, and it's like pop the mouth.
Slap that sushi. Oh, that okay.
Slap it up, flip it, rub it down, roll it up, smoke it up. Okay, eat it up. All right, we got to be done. This is West Coast Rendezvous. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel. We are going to be here streaming to help you figure out what's going on with the West Coast. And we love you guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Any last minute things, Miss Cassie?
Love you. Bye. Stay sane.
Stay sane.
Yes, just stay sane. I know this is kind of a rough and tumble roller coaster, but stay sane. And this concludes our broadcast day.